Let's do this. Let's do this, my nigga. Let's do this.
That underground music, riding in the good.
Let's do this, my nigga. Let's do this. I'ma do this on live to show y'all that I really am like this. That I really do this.
Sports. And we've got some history in this battle.
You know what I'm saying? Stream been holding up pretty good. Damn, bro, I'm on defense first. Okay, let me lock in.
So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set.
This is
and
all real.
off we go here on EA Sports.
Damn.
And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. The Cincinnati offense set to take over for the first time. And they're led by the #1 overall pick in 2021. National champion at LSU, it's Joe Burrow.
We're looking at one of the most gifted quarterbacks in the league. Hey. And really, Mike, it's not just post-snap with the arm talent and the ability to make every throw, but it's even...
Real quick. Let me do this, actually. Let me just do this. Alt. I feel like this is a bit big. I don't know. I feel like it's... Okay, let me do this, actually. I feel like it's a bit too big, maybe. I don't know. But how is that looking? I think that looks
the ball
a bit
is snapped,
better.
he's one of the smartest quarterbacks in the league.
I think that looks a bit better. I think that looks a bit better. So go chat. Yeah, I think that looks better, chat. I don't know what y'all thinking, but yeah, I think that looks a bit better. Okay, let me lock in.
Coming off an injury-shortened season just a year ago, he's looking to prove he's still an elite quarterback in the NFL.
First run of the game here for Chase Brown. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
Second down, Burrow. That's into the hands of Yosibas. Down to the 10. And he's into the end zone. Andre Yosibas. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Evan McPherson now to kick the extra point.
Nice, bro. Block it.
And this one is blocked.
Okay, 6. Set for 6. Crazy. Turn left.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This returnable from the 4. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. So out comes...
Let me do this real quick. Let me do this. Where do we see this? On my... And then... One day Xavier Williams, Brown. And yeah. Okay. We see.
Offense to take over for the first time. And there is the guy at the top of the game, Patrick Mahomes, their quarterback.
For so many years, Mike, the conversation was, is Patrick Mahomes the best quarterback in the NFL? And I think now, after winning back-to-back Super Bowls, 3 and 4 years, it's not so much, is Patrick Mahomes the best quarterback in the NFL? Now it's, is he entering the conversation as being one of the best quarterbacks of all time?
Come on,
D-Hop. Bro, that's the case.
So mad,
he has a chance for the rest of his career now, not even being 30 years old, to accomplish a lot of things that are unheard of at the NFL level.
I'm so mad.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Look, D-Hop might be on a 1-on-1. If the safety does not drop back, D-Hop might have a 1-on-1.
Off the bootleg, it's Mahomes.
Anticipation. Ow!
Throw over the middle.
Bro, what?
Can't connect. It's incomplete.
Bro, what? Bro, what? He was open. Bruh, you gotta catch those, bruh. You gotta catch those. Like, look how I anticipated this, bro. Look, I just saw he was gonna be like, I saw that. Bro, I do nah, D-Hop. You gotta catch those, bro.
Higgins was the intended target for that one. And it'll lead to a second
Let's
down.
see what we got. Second and 10.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Pistachios!
A gain of 11 on that one. First down, KC.
So you're on the sideline and you're watching the other team go right down the field and score on their first drive. As a play caller, you have to be careful that it doesn't throw you out of your initial plan coming into the game. They wanted to establish some ground game here early, and that's exactly what they did.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch.
And they are not.
I just scored 6. Touchdown, nigga.
Isaiah Pacheco.
Yeah,
Touchdown,
like those. I told you, bro.
Harrison Butker
I'm
now
the
for the extra point.
running the ball, throwing the ball, little quick passes. Nothing too crazy. I'm up.
The kick
Now
is
my
good,
defense
but
needs
there
to
are
stop.
penalty flags
If I had
down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
But bro, if I had good Madden defense, bro, I'd probably be one of the best niggas in the world. No cap, man. It's not even close, bro. If I had good defense on Madden, I'd probably be one of the best niggas in the world, bro.
The kickoff team is out on the field.
I just have no defense.
And we're back to it as the kicks
I'm trying to work on my defense so that
this field in at about the 9.
I get a bit better. Right?
He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Bengals offense ready now for their second drive. The deficit is 1 as they'll search now for that go-ahead score.
So, give you guys chances because, man,
Burrow now to throw on first down.
Set those. That's good defense right there.
They got him.
As this offense continues to try to find its way out of this hole, things are going to just continue to get more difficult if they can't protect the passer. The longer you trail, the more the defense knows you need to throw the ball, and they're going to have to protect their quarterback a lot better than they did there.
Third and
as long as they don't convert right here, I think I'll be good.
They bring Chase in motion. To throw is Burrow. Throw to the right flat.
That's what I'm talking about on defense, bro. That's what I'm talking about on defense. Perfect defense right there.
Call to the punt team. It's 4th down. The Bengals.
And now you see that half, right? Yeah. We cooling right now. We balling. We balling right now. Nothing too crazy.
This brought in out past the 20.
Nice dukes.
And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. The Chiefs offense ready to take over for their second possession. Their lead is just a point. They begin it on this drive with 1st and 10.
Yeah, so what I'm gonna do is hopefully Rice is open.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. This one, a deep shot for Rice.
Inches, but okay, it's cool.
Geno Stone that time, all over him in coverage.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots, even though they weren't able to connect.
I told you about these deep passes, bro. Bro, you gotta take that to the crib, bro. You gotta take that to the crib.
If you want to score points at a high level,
but I told you,
have
bro.
to generate explosive
I told you about these quick little passes, bro.
We find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco.
But I told you these quick passes.
Penetration is the key to run defense. Stop the running back before he has a chance to get started. That's exactly how it played out here.
I'm telling you, chilling.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. open man is
Like, got a
Hopkins.
couple yards, nothing too crazy.
Well, he's brought
But
down.
so
That
I had
pass is
to
going to pick up
like,
4
I didn't,
and bring up 3rd down.
if we don't convert here, I might just. If we don't convert here, I just might go for like 3. I can't lie. Just take the points.
They go
Ah,
play
left
with
it too late.
Mahomes.
I got 6 like a touchdown.
Side of the end zone.
I'm nice.
Touchdown,
I'm nice.
KC.
I'm nice, bro. Instant replay. Instant replay that, bro. I'm nice. I'm nice. Look, I threw it late. See here? I wanted to release it here so that when he turns, he would have got it open. But I threw it late, bro. I threw it late and I ain't complaining.
The teamwork, and before the try, remember, it is a touchdown. All scoring plays are reviewed, so replay will confirm this one before we do it.
Nothing, bro. We like those TVs,
So,
bro.
ruled a touchdown originally. They didn't find any reason to overturn it, and it stays on the board.
Put your name, wow. Put your name, wow. Put your name, wow. I'm telling you, bro. Right, if I had good defense,
Both
I'd be
teams
winning
ready to
teams
go
out.
once
Close.
more
Ooh,
as the
close.
kick's away.
But yeah,
Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. The Bengals offense
you know
makes
why I
their
don't
way
wanna blitz?
back out to the
I
field
don't
for their
wanna
next
blitz 'cause
possession. The
But the wide
deficit
receivers they
is
have,
8
bro, they have
as this
quick
drive begins with
wide
1st and 10.
receivers, so me blitzing is really
From the shotgun, it's Burrows. And that keeps him ahead of schedule.
blitzing is
That's a
very
first
risky,
down
bro.
completion of 7 yards.
it's good.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the
So I don't
backside of
want
the
to blitz
defense in
because
space. So when you put the ball on them early, it leads to
But
big
I don't wanna
yards
blitz
after the
because
catch.
they have
In this
good
case,
receivers.
they don't get the real big play they
Oh,
were
that's a
hoping for,
fake.
but they'll
That's a
definitely.
oh! I stopped
One
that.
knocked away.
Nice
And in
defense, good defense, good defense. That
Trent
blitz,
McDuffie
nah,
right
good.
there with the
Yeah.
tight defensive
I
cover.
want to blitz, bro. Against
They'll come
blitzing
up
against
to
the
3rd
Bengals
and
is
3.
crazy.
They go play action for
I
Burrow.
told you.
That is hard.
I told you these niggas are
And
nice,
he's down
bro.
inside
I
the
hate that, bro. I
40-yard
hate
line.
that these niggas are nice, bro.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
A first down throw for Burrow.
You see?
That's complete.
You see,
It's
bro? That's
Yossi
why I don't
Bond.
want to play, man. Look how easy
And
this
they'll move
is
this
for him,
ball
bro.
way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this.
Bro, he tracked 2 of my defenders, bro. He tracked. Oh, let me do this actually. I'm bugging. Dogs. See, take stats to the TT stream information. Let me do this real quick. I'm bugging Madden 25. Done. I was bugging, I won't lie. Okay.
So they're going to have first and goal as the tackle's made at about the 5-yard
Bro,
line.
I hate playing against the Bengals because they're so good offensively but so whack defensively, bro. Just not
Working out of the gun, Burrow. And that's incomplete. They couldn't connect. And that's how this first quarter will come to an
I only
end.
got 1 sack, bro. That's bugs. Look at them, nigga, I'm zooming. Cover 1? Nah, I don't want cover 1.
Another one from the 5.
Bro,
Second down
Burrow got his
and goal.
X-Factor. You gotta BS, bro. This is gonna be an RPO, I just know.
Burrow. He's got it at the 3. And he'll get 3 yards here, down to the 2-yard line.
I hate this so much.
big play coming up. 3rd and goal. They'll try to run this one in.
Chris Jones with the sack.
And
Chris Jones with the
behind
sack.
the line,
Yeah.
and now it is 4th and goal. So now they'll send out Evan McPherson for this field goal try. McPherson's kick is good. And the Bengals,
as long as they don't get 7, it's a win, bro. As long as they don't
does a
get
nice
7,
job
it's a win.
handling
I
that
don't
kick
care,
there,
bro.
but I think
As long as they don't get
offensively,
7,
you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense. Settling for 2.
Did you see that juke though?
And this will watch.
Did you see that juke though? Something is playing, I don't know what. I don't know what that is. Something is playing again.
Well, he's going to take it up
You
to
see
the
that?
40-yard line. Good return.
Tough.
The Chiefs offense and Rashee Rice set to take over once more. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
Well, Mike, you know the old saying, the more tight ends on the field, the better. And in this case, it worked out perfectly. A lot of big bodies on the field, hat for a hat. Nice job there by the back, picking up a good gain.
He's got his tight end. That's Travis Kelce. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. A run. It's Pacheco. Oh, no dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
Sometimes you run all those big bodies out there, you kind of tip your hand. I always love going big jumbo personnel for a play action. In this case, they keep the ball on the ground. The defense knew it was coming, and they suffer a loss.
On 3rd down, Mahomes. He's got his man. He finds Worthy. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
I have no words. I'm literally like that.
3rd down.
You wanna?
Those are
You don't wanna
quarterback
give me
downs.
the replays, bro. You don't wanna give me the replays. I was trying to show y'all boys, bro. I told you, let me get Xavier Worthy involved. Anticipation. Soon as it was here, I knew, bro. Look. Soon as he's here, I knew. Do it. Anticipation. Look. Anticipation. He's wide open. I'm telling you, bro. I'm too nice.
Pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
On the carry, it's Pacheco. And he's able to sidestep his way forward and pick up 4.
Like when playing Madden, you gotta have plays for situational position. Like sometimes they forget about certain things, and now in a situation it's like let's protect it. And then in that situation it's like okay, I got
to throw is Mahomes. That is caught. It is Hopkins.
But you know you gotta have easy goals.
Maybe
that
3 out of that one,
confidence.
and it's gonna set up 3rd down.
Let's go, Rice. Let's go, quick ball. I might go for that one with that.
Mahomes back.
I saw it.
And he'll be taken
Quick
down
those, bro.
as we tick down to the
Things
2-minute
just get
warning.
in the rhythm, bro. I told you D-Hop was gonna be. I told you, bro. 1st downs, you always want to run the ball 1st down, bro. Like get those
The
safe
big
yards,
guys are
like
on.
2-3 yards.
Jumbo
That
set
does
here
a lot,
for 1st and goal. Here's Pacheco.
You see, like
To the
those little
5-yard
4
line.
yards, 5 yards. Those go a long way, bro. Those literally go a long way. This time
Here now, 2nd down and goal.
those go for big yards. And another thing, time management. Look at the time, bro. We have 23 seconds on the play clock. Tell the type. You're ahead. Tell the type. What in a hurry for? Tell the type. Tell the type, bro. 8 seconds left. Boom. Pop it.
Here's Mahomes.
I told you.
Quick throw,
Too easy.
taken in.
I told you.
And
Too
he'll
easy.
take it
They
on.
blitz. They try to blitz.
DeAndre Hopkins.
D-Hop. Come on,
Touchdown,
D-Hop.
Chiefs.
Come on, D-Hop. They try to blitz, bro. I just knew quick throws, like everything, bro. Quick throws. Quick throws at instant replay. Quick throws, bro. Like, look. I just knew they try to blitz. Look how many niggas came. 1, 2, 3. I mean, I'm 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They try to blitz with 5 niggas, bro. D-Hop, wide open. Throw it to D-Hop. Walk in the end zone, bro. This shit too easy.
And Butker on for the extra
Like,
point.
bro, my mind is so brilliant. No cap. Like, I'm so
His kick
brilliant.
is good. And the Chiefs add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kicks away.
You know what I'd say is not a...
Now,
that I
here
did?
comes a return from the 9.
I didn't...
And he'll be brought down just
I
beyond the
left way
25-yard
too much
line.
time on the clock.
The Bengals
Yeah, I left way
offense
too
ready
much
to get
time on the
back
clock.
at it. The deficit is double digits of work to do as
So
they
they
begin
still
this
have time
drive
to play.
with first and 10.
Burrow has his X factor on, so they still have time to come back, you know what I'm saying?
Burrow to throw. That's to his tight end, Eric
That's
All.
literally all on me.
And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this
That's
all the
literally
way
all
up
on me.
near
Nobody
midfield.
too worried about myself.
Gesicki, the man in motion. On first down, Burrow. Taken in by Gesicki.
So it's like...
And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's second down. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first
That's a lot
down.
of time to get on the field.
Now
bro.
timeout Cincinnati. That's their second.
Those that I don't like.
They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half.
Try to keep them in bounds. That's the only good thing I'm doing. Keep them in bounds.
On first and 10, Burrow. Now he'll run. And he's able to gain yardage out of this one before he slides. Here's second and 6. Burrow. To his big tight end,
Bro, cover
Gesicki.
your man, bro.
And they're
Why
going to
they
be
have a
set
timeout?
up
Like,
in the
you
red
see, I'm
zone.
making
They
it
got it
too
inside the
easy for
15.
them, bro.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's first and 10. He pulls it in around the 5.
Fumble. You see 11
And
seconds
he's
in the
close
cup.
to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. They'll come to the line now on second and 2. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts
I'm gonna take a timeout.
as they
Because,
stop
bro,
it with
you
11
know I'm taking a
seconds
timeout. I
remaining
don't want that
in this
to
first
allow
half.
8 points. And I want to only send 3, right? I want to only send 3 niggas. I only want to send 3 niggas out there. And then 4 now. Let's see.
Here's second and 2.
I didn't want to do that.
Now, Burrow.
Out of bounds, out of bounds, out of bounds, out of bounds,
In
bro.
on a feet in
10
bounds.
inch pin, 10 inch pin.
Yes.
Bro, that was out
Chase
of...
Brown.
Bro, I got
Touchdown,
cooked. Exactly what I didn't
Bengals.
want to happen, it happened, bro. Isn't that out of bounds? Damn, he toe dragged. Alright, yeah, bro.
On is McPherson for the extra
now we have
point.
a game all of a sudden, bro. That's not all I wanted. Oh, block.
And this one is blocked.
Okay, that's something. That's like consolidation. They only get 6.
Just
Do I have
8
no
seconds
time
now
on the
until
clock?
halftime. And the kick's away.
So, concept, pass, I'm doing a Hail Mary, bro. I'm throwing it deep.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Look how I was. Xavier Woods the fastest guy I have.
Patrick to throw. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
D-Hop, please, bro. D-Hop, do something for me.
Throwing
D-Hop,
now.
please.
Mahomes.
D-Hop! D-Hop!
He's going to look downfield once again.
Shit! He was there, bro.
So we've
He was
recapped
there,
here at
bro.
Arrowhead with the Chiefs on top.
He was
As
there.
we'll send you down, and apparently we'll.
Let's not replay that. He was there, bro. He was there, bro. He was. Look at D-Hop. He was there. Like, he was wide open, bro. I just threw it under him. Ah, damn. I'm so.
The moment and turn our attention to quarter number 3. Let's go.
I'm crashing out because he was there. I saw him.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. The Chiefs and their running back Isaiah Pacheco head out for their next drive. They work with a 6-point advantage as they start this drive on 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Geno Stone with the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Should be open.
On play action, it's Mahomes.
Nigga,
And that
flag.
But a late flag comes
bro.
in. Looked like he might have
I
gotten
knew it.
there early.
I knew it, bro. I knew it. I was wondering why you didn't catch those, bro. Flag. Motherfucker, bro. That's a flag right there. That's a flag right there, bro. Oh, to the cap. Pistachios. That's one of the pistachios.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Once again, it's Pacheco.
Ooh!
Finding space inside the 40. And he'll get this all the way down to the Chiefs' 18. Big play after big play to start this drive. 34 for that one.
There's a pin I'm saving for later.
So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18.
Yeah.
Open man is Hopkins.
5
And they'll
yards.
get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. On the handoff, this is Pacheco. And he will score.
Get them cooking. Bow.
Isaiah
Cooking.
Pacheco.
Bow.
Touchdown, Kansas City.
Cooking. Bow. Bow. Bow.
He's got another one.
told
His
you, bro.
second
It's
touchdown of the evening.
That's not.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact.
We going for 2.
But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. And I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost. Anytime you fail on a 2-point try, there's always going to be second guessing about whether that was the right play call. In this case, they decided to throw the ball, which I like. They just need better execution, and they end up coming up a little short.
Now a return coming from the 14. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Bengals offense ready for their first possession of this second half. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. To throw is Burrow. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
Second down, Burrow. Passing right
Fumble the ball,
and
bro.
Chase has it.
Fumble the ball.
Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
just know it, bro. They're gonna throw. Because it's either they're gonna throw deep.
They bring
and then
Chase
try
in
to like,
motion.
yeah, I knew it.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow.
They're gonna throw because they have
A gain there of 10 yards. And the Bengals gonna have a first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. We got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Here's Burrow. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the kick.
Now, loose football. One of his teammates is there to pick it up.
Pretty fortunate right there, Mike. If that ball bounces just a different direction, that could easily be a turnover or even points the other direction.
A first down throw for Burrow. That's complete to all the tight end. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Burrow now to throw on first down. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one. Like, he really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him. I mean, he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hands and live to play another snap.
It's a gain of 13, and it's 1st and goal. They bring Chase in motion. Here comes the jet sweep. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line. The ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal. Back to throw, Burrow. This one caught at the 4. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal.
And that big offensive line, clearing space. He's in. Chase Brown. Touchdown, Cincinnati. He had the touchdown catch earlier. This time he takes it in on the ground. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals have cut the deficit to 5. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away.
Quick passes, getting the clock.
This one taken at the 7. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
Look, bro, I literally made this a game, bro. There was no need for this to be a game at all.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. Room to run at the 40. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
Like at this point,
it was a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
This
1st and 10.
One of the plays I was saving for like end game. It might not work. I'll see how open he is, but I'm not too worried because it's only still 1st down.
Now Mahomes. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier. And that catch gets him a first down.
So, Mike, you look back at the quarterback and you see that this ball is coming out of his hand and it's going to be low. And the decision's made. You've got to go down to the ground to secure the catch. First order of business. Your hands are between the ground and the ball, no matter what that looks like. And then once you secure it, you've got to roll, protect the ball, and under no circumstances can that ball move or hit the ground. I mean, how often do we see a great catch overturned on replay? So it's not easy. You get paid to catch them all.
It's a gain of 26, and it'll set up first and
Yeah,
goal.
I'm one of those niggas, bro. The dub is more important than anything.
So we'll take it to...
The dub is more important than my pride.
An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. First down and goal. He's going to go backwards, taken down at the 6.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
We chewing the clock. It's crazy. I'm not going to rush myself. Because if I give them enough time, they're going to be able to come back.
Mahomes now to throw on second down. He's got it at the 3.
See now?
And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch.
Nice.
DeAndre Hopkins. Touchdown, KC. That his second touchdown tonight.
It's a two-spoke game, yeah, but I don't want to do that.
Butker's extra point is good. And the Chiefs will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
So now, defense just hold up. I'm begging you. Go there, man.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And this is not going to wind up anywhere near the landing zone. So they're going to blow it dead. And they'll bring the ball out to start at the 40-yard line. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. Working out of the gun, Burrow. That's complete. It's Yosibah.
How many yards? Mahomes only has a 165.
And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
Okay, to be fair, though.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead. And the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. It's second down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. Burrow. To the left side. Caught by kick.
Okay.
And he will score. Game on. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Bengals. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals have cut the deficit to 5. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. The dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return.
He was almost free.
Patrick Mahomes going to lead.
So now they think I'm going to try to chew time, right? They think I'm going to try to chew time. Whole time I'm going to pass. Bro, please don't get an interception. Please don't get an interception.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
You know what? Let me do this.
They put Kelsey in motion. Open bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
Here's Pacheco.
There's a gap.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
Now they think, I want to pass it to Kelsey. Ooh, Rashee Rice. Quick pass to Rashee Rice.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Yeah.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half.
So
Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Here's 2nd and 9. A run up the middle with Pacheco. He gets free. And he's got another one. Isaiah Pacheco.
But it's a two-score game, so
Touchdown Chiefs. His big night continues. His 3rd touchdown of the game.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
Look, bro, look how short my drive was. That's 2. What did I say? Kickoff? I don't even know I'm really good.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. They play it short, take it at the 15-yard line. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Heading out now, the Cincinnati offense, and they get set to take over once more. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Gesicki, the man in motion. They'll drop to throw. Taken in by Gesicki. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down. Here's 2nd down and 3. They bring Chase in motion. Burrow here on 2nd down. He's got Gesicki open down the field. A gain of 16 yards. It's a Cincinnati 1st down. Now, Burrow. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. And it's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch. 2 timeouts still left, but scoring quickly here, a must. It's 1st and 10. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. Here's 2nd down. To throw is Burrow.
Ooh! That's on me, too! That's a sack!
And he goes down. The crowd at Arrowhead roaring. Here's 3rd down. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. That's over the middle and take it in. He's got it. And he's going to have the Bengals first down as they wind up getting 13 on fourth down. Burrow. And he'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
I know this play results in an incomplete pass, but I think this is a really good job by the quarterback. His clock was going off. He felt that rush. He had no immediate target to go to with the ball. Instead, throw it away. Don't take the sack. Live for another day.
What about this crowd getting even louder before 3rd and 10? Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down.
What is this?
That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play. The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down. Here we go. One final play.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
Yup.
First down throw, Mahomes.
Just that petting in this,
and he'll be brought
GG's,
down
boys.
there, and that'll put a...
That's GG's, boys. That's GG's.